stream. I've been having a bit of a dig out today, and I have found my old trading card binder for TCG. So it's probably, I haven't opened it yet because I thought it'd be fun to open it live. But yeah, I think it's got cards in here from at least the Sun and Moon era, so about 10 years old then onwards. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cards from the 90s in here as well. I'm not too sure myself what is in there, but I also did a little dig in and I found this very dusty, look at that, very dusty card here. Well, the card's okay, but the tin was quite dusty when I found it. But there's a tag team tin. Found that. I also found, again, covered in dust, my Pokemon Platinum War Crew guide. Also very, very dusty. But I'm gonna be careful now because I've got dusty hands. Let's have a look at the first page and see what we get in here. So, oh, let's flip. Can I flip the camera? Yes, we can. Ah, right, okay. So this is in order of my favorite Pokemon back then. So you've got this mining card. I remember actually getting this mining card. I must have been about 10, 11 when I got this from from Woolworths back in Pontypridd. I got that with my friend. I was really hoping to get Minun because it was my favorite Pokemon. And I remember opening this pack and it being the first card in the pack. So I was chuffed to bits for this. And then this is a Turtwig card because Turtwig is my favorite Pokemon. This, I believe, was from a set just before Diamond and Pearl came out. So you get the starter. So it'd be either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. You'd get that one in the set, and then I think it was some sort of Hoenn cards that came with it. So of course I chose Turtwig, and then this looks like a Cyndaquil because this is my top 3 favorite Pokemon. You got Cyndaquil here, and it is from, because it's got the logo there. Does it say? Dragon Frontier. So I'm not sure what year that came out. We then also got a Garchomp CX. So we don't even EX. This is older than an EX. And then Bulbasaur, because he's G. I remember this Bulbasaur. So I went on holiday with my friend to Spain, and it was during the Fire Red and Leaf Green era. And my friend, he bought me a grass deck, and he had a fire deck, and we played. And he didn't know how to play, but I pretended I knew how to play, and I ended up beating him with a grass deck. And then you got Grotto. We then got Torterra X. So if anyone knows in the chat what years this is from, because I'm not sure myself, I'm guessing they're Diamond and Pearl era cards with the X's. And then we've got normal Entei, but then you've got shiny Entei. I'm guessing that's from a promotion for movie 13, was it? Or 12? No, 13. 13. Might even be 14, actually. 14. I think it was 14, the Zoroark movie. Here we go. So this is very Diamond and Pearl heavy. So we've got Empoleon here. We've even got Grass Arceus, Hollow Shaman, Hollow Piplup. I think that might be the Piplup that came with the Turtwig. A Leafeon X, Hollow Tropius, Electivire Frontier Brain card by the looks of it, because that's Thornton. Darkrai. So all these ones have got levels on them as well. And then we're going a bit further back. So we've got the Johto cards here, and these look like they are from the Gold and Silver sets. So we've got Slowking. I think that's one of the first Totodile cards that came out. Ninetales EX. Was that the first Wobbuffet, perhaps? Beedrill, Barrel, Cranidos, Gardevoir, Milotic. Got quite a few of these hollows in this set, in this binder, I mean. I've yet to the original cards, though. Kabutops. That's not an original Kabutops. Hi Betsy, welcome. Hi Hooked Fishing. Betsy, what's my best card? I don't know. We might find out now. I've dug out this old binder that I had, so we're just going through some old cards that I've got in here. So let me know if you see a card that you think is the best card. Swallet. Look at that little Flareon. That's a Flareon EX. So there we go. This, I'm guessing this is Sun and Moon era onwards now. That one. So we've got stuff from a variety of eras. Execute, sorry. Coughing from Team Rocket Returns. Altaria, and what's the set there? That's Power Keepers EX. Dark Arbok. So that's probably the oldest card we've come across so far. A Wigglytuff. Absol. Cyrus is Absol by the looks of it. And here we go, another old card. That's Lieutenant Surge's Firo. Tentacool. Magikarp. Gulpin from the Crystal Guardians and Duskull. We got a Charmeleon from the Crystal Guardians. Wally. Gibble. Mudkip. A Chimchar card, level 10. And a Quilava. Marshtomp. OG Ivysaur. And this one looks quite good because we've got another EX and it's a Venusaur. If anyone in the chat or watching knows where these cards are coming from, let me know in the chat. We got two Ralts, a Noibat, Snorlax, Magnemite, Vanillish, Moral. Nothing's really standing out to me on these pages. But is that rare these days? Because they got rid of the fairy type in the games, haven't they? In the trading card games. I'm guessing these are newer ones now then, because although that's an old Eevee, surely. But it looks like we're in the Sun and Moon era here because we've got a Toxapex EX, Rockruff. Any OGs? We got the OGs here. Or could they be the re-release of the OGs? These could be re-releases, I think, actually. For the 20th anniversary. So 10 years ago. I think those are re-releases, these ones. Oh, these look like two good cards. Could these be the two rarest ones I've got in here? I don't know. There's a Zygarde EX as well. How things have come full circle. Isn't that like a special edition Pikachu? I'm not sure. I hope that these. No, I don't. I really don't think those are original cards. I think it's the re-releases. That's a shame. I know I've got the original cards somewhere. Just can't find them. There we go. Another rarish one because that's a fairy type Snubble. See, now I like the art on this Chimchar. That's looking like an old Elekid card there. Possibly an old Larvitar. Because they went for a stage from the Johto era. When the gold and silver cards came out, I remember they were showing off their 3D skills. Ah, right, these two look quite old. Dark Vaporeon, there we are, there's an old card. And then we've got the full evolution set here. And we got more fairies. Another old cards. Is this thing completely full? I think the wide border means that they were re-releases. At least that's how I think I can tell the difference between them. That's what I mean. See the 3D looking, showing off their 3D skills. What's that one? Team Rocket returns. Cool. Even got a Crash Awake appearance here. Nothing is standing out to me so far. I'm guessing that there's probably not going to be anything massively important now as we get near the end. But it is nice looking through some of these old artworks. Maybe it's not the border then. Maybe was the border always like that on the old cards? Quite thick. OG Whooper. And that's the end of that. So yes, those are my old binder. About 10 years plus old cards. And like I said, I found this tag team Mew and Mewtwo. So, that might be worth quite a bit. But let me know in the comments if you see anything that you thought might be worth quite a bit. And maybe I can go get it checked out. But if you've watched, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.